Om Ambitame Naditame Devitame Sarasvati Aprashasta Ivasmasi Prashastimambanaskripi. Sarasvatim Devayanto Havante Sarasvatim Atvare Tayamane Sarasvatim Sukruto Ahvayanta Sarasvatim Ta Shushe Varyantat Sarasvati Ya Saratam Yayata Svadabir Devi Pitribir Madanti Asadyasmin Barhishi Madayasva Anamiva Isha Adehi Asme Sarasvatim Yam Pitaro Havante Dakshina Yajnam Abhinakshamanah Sahasra Argam Ilo Atra Bhagam Rayasposham Yajamaneshu Dehi. So today, welcome to our last session to Sarasvati, and I just chanted a few verses for invocation. Three last of them, they are in a hymn which we are going through afterwards. I was wondering, there is a lot of text I had compiled from the Secret of the Veda, although I have already, made it less, which I have put in the very first file. For those who are interested later, they can download these PDF files from the University of Human Unity. They will be there maybe next week. And there I have given as an appendix all the quotes from the Secret of the Veda. So this what is here also will be there, but here I thought we have not read it. Maybe today, because at this last session there will be mainly just verses, different verses from different hymns. And so that means Sarasvati in relation with other goddesses, other waters and godheads. And Sri Aurobindo also has written on that aspect, because there are hymns where the gods are invoked by Agni, and there each god is invoked one after another. For example, it starts, Agni is called, and then Agni should call the Ashwins, and then Indra, and then night and dawn, which are two sisters, and also sometimes heaven and earth. And the next step would be then usually Sarasvati, Ila and Mahi, three goddesses. They are called together. And Sri Aurobindo has quoted from some of these, and I have not taken them up in this program, so I thought that could be interesting. And there also he shows that relationship, what is exactly the function of Sarasvati as the inspiration in regard to these other two goddesses. And just to say also, I have chosen just a few verses from hymns where all the gods are invoked, which I would say these are the most difficult hymns in the Veda, because I call it usually it's like a big orchestral movement, where each god is invoked, and there will be maybe a whole dozen or more, and the Rishi doesn't say much, he doesn't explain the god, so he implies that we know the psychological meaning, the spiritual force, and for what it stands psychologically in us. And these in that way are quite difficult things. And so I say there will be probably dozens or even more where Sarasvati will be invoked in a few words. And I have not taken them up. I just took a few here where she is a bit more prominent still. But we'll get some idea later how that is. So maybe I start with reading from Sri Aurobindo what he says about this connection of Sarasvati with these goddesses.